All right, I have no idea what happened, but the fashion gene that my mother has so well just leapfrogged over my typically baseball cap clad head and landed ever so gracefully on my daughter. I've been taking fashion advice since she's been 5 years old from this kid. Seriously. She can put together an outfit like it's unbelievable. This, I'm not kidding you, this today took 5 changes and a photo texting session with my 17-year-old daughter. And every once in a while, from down the hall from her bedroom, I hear, and one time it must have got really bad because she literally came out and said, "Don't you dare wear that." I'm like, "What's wrong with that?" She goes, "Ma, you look like a 14-year-old boy." So, and she wanted everybody to know that today that she does not approve. What I finally, right? I'm thinking it's not bad. So when I get dressed, I get really stressed out about picking out an outfit. I really do. To the point where over the years I've daydreamed about living in a nudist colony. Because I'm thinking, like, what's the worst that can happen? Like, you're at the dinner table and you lean, you go to get up and on, the wooden chair and you're, as you're getting up from the chair. Or maybe you lean over to get the salt and, your boob gets a little ketchup on it. And that's where it turns into a fantasy because look at this. My baby bees are not rubbing in anything. So for women, when it comes down, wait. I'm sorry. And I don't have to worry about panty lines or that dreaded camel toe, right? Now, I don't know. And I'm not kidding you. I had no idea what camel toe was until about 4 years ago. And I'm serious because I'm really kind of a nerd. And my daughter told me, she explained it to me. I'm looking at her. She's like 14. I'm like, what? And she goes, "Don't worry, Mom. I would have never let you go out of the house looking like that." And I'm like, and I know that was more for her than for me. She just did not want her mom walking the streets of Barry in the middle of Massachusetts with that going on. So when we women have to change, we have to change everything. Like guys here, if you change an outfit, you're not sure if it looks good, you change your pants and you change your shirt. Women have to change everything because we know that certain bras will go with certain tops, right? And then whatever pair of shoes you grab determines on what socks you wear, or not socks, it's a big thing. Then there's a whole world unto its own. Underwear. We know what underwear goes with what skirts and what pants, right? And God forbid we gain a little weight. And now we have panty lines, right? Then it's like me reaching into that far corner of my drawer and grabbing the thong. Now I know some of you, I think you're all pretty much younger than me here. So everybody here is like, you have a drawer full of thongs. Like my daughter's, honest to God, it was kind of embarrassing, but at 11 years old, she had thongs. I'm like, what are you doing? Because back in my day, there was one store that sold them. What is it? Victoria's Secret, right? So, and there's only 2 reasons why you would buy a thong. 1, because you had panty lines. 2, you were a whore. That's pretty much what it was. So about 7 years ago, I'm getting dressed to go out. And I have a very busy day, and I have to figure out everything that I'm wearing. So I'm seeing lots of people. I'm going to the school to volunteer. I got clients that I'm going to be seeing. I'm running a workshop with strangers, and I have friends that night. So I go out and I get changed and I get everything. So I come home, I see everybody. The kids at school, the parents, the teachers, strangers, friends, everything. I come back home, and I walk in. As soon as I walk in, my husband says, "Hey, babe, I can see your bra." And I said, "Well, yeah, it's kind of thin and it's pink. That's okay." And let me back up here for a minute. I'm from Jersey, right? We're a different species. We're like rude, right? Anybody, if anything, we give advice. Even if it's not asked for, we give advice, right? So it's nothing to say to a friend, "What's going on with that over there? Like, that's what you chose to put out for dinner, for the family?" It's really direct. So I'm like wondering what my husband's talking about. So I go and I look in the mirror, and that's when I realized that I had worn my black bra with my pink shirt all day long. And nobody said anything. Because my friends in Jersey would have said, "Hey, Deb, what's with the whole Madonna thing going on?" All right? So nobody said anything. So I called my friend. I said, "Did you notice how I was dressed today?" And she said, "Yeah." And I said, Yeah. And she says, well, I thought you were trying a new thing. I said, trying a new thing? I'm 47, not 17. Would you tell a friend they have spinach in her teeth? Would you tell a friend their fly is down? A 47-year-old woman wearing a black bra and a pink shirt walking the streets of Barrie. It's the same thing, folks. You tell her. Thank you very much.